All right, so we've been given the equation y is equal to 450 e, or the Euler, right? Euler exponent 0.0545x, okay, times x. Now this equation is the continuous equation, right? Because this is a positive number. This is the continuous growth equation. So continuous growth equation, okay? Nice, how did I write that? Continuous, okay, forgive me. So it's continuous equation, all right? Now, this equation, the other half of the equation, b, all right, I'm trying to write these out before we start looking at them. This is the non-continuous or not continuous equation. Okay, so let's get these two straight. Is that okay? Now, let's put these down. Let's go to the question. It says that represent E, the Euler exponent 0.0545 as a decimal. And we should do in 4 places, all right? So if you have this calculator, I'm going to show you how to use this calculator. If you have this one, you hit the second function, and then you hit ln. Is that okay? So the second function, and then you select ln, you are going to see E exponent. Is that okay? And then parentheses. So put 0.0545. Okay. Now, if you have this other calculator, the one to your right, you have to hit the green button, and then you hit the ln as well. And that will do it. Okay. Now, when you put this in, they should give you 1.0560 because we want to do 4 places, and that is what you put in to get your answer for the first part. Is that okay? All right. Now it says the B part says that we should rewrite the equation, right? The continuous equation, we should rewrite this in this form, in the non-continuous form. Okay. Now, the original equation that we were given, this number will be our P naught. That's the initial. Okay. And this is going to be our K, and that is the rate. All right. And X is any variable. Okay. It could be time, it could be anything. Is that okay? Nice. So we are going to now do the transformation. And how do you do that transformation? Now, to do that transformation, you have to use E exponent K. The Euler exponent K is equal to 1 plus your R. Is that okay? So you are changing from the continuous form into the not continuous form. So you're going to do the Euler exponent 0.0545 is equal to 1 plus your K, 1 plus your R, sorry. Now we already found that, okay? We already found that value. So you really don't have to do much at this point. We found that value as 1.0560 is equal to your 1 plus your R. Is that okay? So it is easier to do that substitution now because you have this 1 plus your R being equal to that. You can substitute that into this equation right here. Okay, so you have your 450 as your P naught, and then 1 plus your R is 1.0560, and this is exponent what, your X, and that's all that we want. Is that okay? But this equation looks very tricky. The options that you've been given looks really very, very tricky, right? Because when you do this, you have to ensure that, for instance, for number 1, we are saying that our answer is the A, right? This is because if we want to break that down, this is 450. 1 plus, this is 5.6%. If you want to change 5.6% to a decimal, that was 0.0560. Okay, and that is your X. If you simplify that, you have 1.0560, which is the same as this guy right there. So that is why we are saying that A is the right answer. Now, if you look at any of all the other options, that is not right. That's not right, and that is not right, right? So your answer should be option A. Is that okay? I notice this confuses a lot of students, all right? Especially when you're changing from the continuous to the non-continuous form. Okay, you have to use your Euler exponent K is equal to 1 plus your R. Is that okay? Now, if you're asked to find just the R, you would just need to subtract 1 to get just the R, right? But this, we just needed it in this form, and that's exactly what we have done. Okay, all right, so let me know if you have questions. Thank you.